everybody, it is Julie. Welcome back to Pages and Pens. Today I am here with my September TBR. We're gonna see how I do. Now, I don't, as of right now, have any readathons planned for September. That may change. You guys know I'm not always the best at planning ahead for those, so if one pops up, I might go ahead and join in. I have a couple of crossover books from last month that I didn't get to that I'm going to move on to September's TBR. So let's start off with the series continuing / ending books. First up for that is Our Dark Duet by Victoria Schwab. I pre-ordered this and then still have not read it, which is just tragic because I absolutely love the Monsters of Verity series. I can't believe I didn't get to it this month. It just didn't happen in August, so this is going to happen in September for sure. I definitely have a lot going on in September between my actual birthday, my BookTube birthday, which, if you do not know, I will be having a BookTube birthday live show on September 9th, so 9/9 at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. I may be having some wine. It's going to include a ton of other booktubers that will be coming in and out of the live show and just hanging out and talking to me. So I hope you will join me in the chat room. But I will be reading this for the month because I actually used this in a readathon for the book that has my birthday month gemstone color on it, because Sapphire, and never got to it. Lord of Shadows, which again, I ordered pretty quickly, and I got the UK covers of Lady Midnight and Lord of Shadows, and I really loved Lady Midnight. I've heard mixed stuff on this one, but I really want to get to it. It's a honker, but I would like to read it, so that's my goal for the month. I also want to read Made You Up by Francesca Zappia because I loved Eliza and Her Monsters. I adore this author in general, and I have been really wanting to get to this one. Plus, it's gorgeous. Like, is this not stunning? So I'm hoping to get to this. The font inside is really large. The spacing and margins are really large, so I think I can get through this one pretty quickly. I don't know much about this. I know it's about mental illness. Other than that, I like to go into things like this not really knowing that much. This ended up in a book outlet haul. I think my last haul. I can link it up above for you. And I was marginally interested in it. I saw it for a couple dollars, so I picked it up. Then I think Amanda from my buddy reading group read this and loved it. One of my friends, Jess, read this and loved it. So I'm excited to give this one a try. I think it might be cool and kind of keep me going with that Girl in 6E, dark matter, thriller kind of a vibe, which I'm finding I'm enjoying. So I'm going to ride the wave until I'm not anymore. So I'm going to give this one a try. Along that same line, I'm going to try Holding Smoke, which is about a teenager who's in jail for the murder of his teacher. I think he can like astral project himself out of his cell. I don't know what's going to happen in this book. I kind of don't want to know. I haven't even read the back because I just want to not know going into it. But this one sounds like it could be really neat. So I'm going to give it a read. I haven't told you the authors for any of these books. Cassandra Clare, El Casamano, and this one is by Seth Graham Smith. I'm a horrible booktuber. Then also, I was supposed to buddy read this with Molly and Chelsea, and that didn't happen in August. We're still deciding when we're going to read this, and I don't think it's going to happen in August. So we're just going to move this over to September. If I can't buddy read with them in September, like they don't want to move it to September, I might just move on to this one on my own. This does have like some bits of mixed media in it, so I think it might be a faster read. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But I will get to this one in September even if I can't buddy read it with them. But I would like to, so hopefully that works out. The Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. I got this in Owl Crate, and I don't want it to sit and go unread, so I want to get to this. I've heard it's a diverse, road trippy kind of a story. Maybe, you know, going into fall, it'll harken me back to summer. I don't know, but I would like to read this, so I'm going to. For my Throwback Thursday read this month, for the month of September, I will be reading The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. It's on my Nook, so I'll just put up a cover. I remember liking it. I remember being emotional about it, but honestly, I don't remember too many specifics. Like, I know the obvious larger plot points, but I'm really looking forward to reading that and vlogging it for you. And then the third Thursday of the month, I will have my vlog reread and reactions, as well as my new rating, which I don't think I have it rated on Goodreads. I could be wrong, but I don't think it's rated on Goodreads right now. Also on the list, and a definite read for the month, is Along for the Ride by Sarah Dessen. This was voted on my Patreon account, and they got to vote for a book that I read in September. The vote was split, and there was no clear winner because everybody voted for a different book. So I ended up putting them all into a jar and pulling one of the books on Instagram in my Insta stories, and I picked this one. Thank God, because the other options were Outlander and All the Light We Cannot See, and I can't handle that. Even though fall might not be a bad time for them, but still. This is going to be my read for September, and then I will do a specific review on this book and list all of my Patreons on the screen to thank them. I love them oh so much. They are phenomenal. Another book I have to get to in September is the buddy read for Java and the Librarians. This one was voted on and selected, I believe, by Lauren, and I don't know anything about it, to be honest. It's called The Bridesmaid by Haley Abbott, and somebody's going to the chapel, but will she get married? Who knows? It is short and it's a contemporary, and I'm sure I can fly right through this, and then we'll discuss it during the live show. Going from The Girl in 6E to this will be quite a jump, but it'll be nice to get into something a little bit fluffier, and we'll see how this one goes. Maybe we'll bring back a spooky story for October. So 2 of these and The Fault in Our Stars I have to read this month. 10 books is absolutely manageable for me. I might try to see if I can get any of these in audiobook and double down on some of these, because some of these larger ones might be nice to read in audiobook as well. I listened to Lady Midnight and loved it, so if I can get Lord of Shadows on audiobook, I might do that. We'll see how the month of September goes, and just know I think I have not gotten feedback yet as of filming this on the wrap-up style that I did for August, which was daily vlogging my reading. As I finished a book, I vlogged it, and then I pieced them together for the review at the end of the month. I'm going to stick with that for at least September, which means I'm vlogging my wrap-ups for each book, and I'm vlogging for my reread, which is more vlogging than I'm used to, but I'm going to see how I do with it and whether or not you guys like it. So definitely leave me feedback in the comment section of my wrap-up for August, and let me know what you think. I know you guys liked the format for the Throwback Thursday, which I'm so thankful for, and I really look forward to seeing some of your videos on the 3rd Thursday of September, because you guys have said that you were going to join me in the rereads as well. Definitely let me know if you are participating in that. I really hope you will. I'm super excited about it. And that's my September TBR. Let's see how I do. In the comments section, rank the top 3 books you definitely want to see me get to this month. Do that in the comments, and then I will do my best, because I aim to please and I want to read all these anyway. So that's it for my September TBR. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give me a big old thumbs up, click subscribe, and I will see all of you in my next video. Bye guys.